Okay.
I'm coming under duress and protest.
Keely?
You don't need to handcuff me, I'm coming.
Do, because of what's happened in the past and how you've been today.
I'm not run away from you.
So at this time you're under arrest on suspicion of failing to appear at Great Yarmouth Magistrates Court on the 3rd of February this year. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely on the court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Your arrest is necessary to place you before the next available court.
I do not stand under. I do not. This is under duress and protest.
Just step out for me. My colleague's going to search you before we get into a vehicle.
Criminals on my doorstep. How embarrassing.
Just step there.
Bunch of criminals. Yes, please.
Have you got anything on you that can
Nothing.
hurt yourself?
No.
Have you got any injuries that I can antagonise if I'm searching you? Okay. Have you ever been searched before?
I've not answered no more of your questions. This is what it's come to in Great Britain and all over the world. I was at the court that day wanting to give my truth in court because of all this tyranny and these criminals in fancy dress coming and kidnapping me. This is harassment, my love. Harassment.
Okay, just going to search your waistband.
Do what you've got to do. Have you got everybody's number, darling, please?
I'll be found right outside the
It's the big one, yeah? Opposite the big test. I've always come willingly with you lot, do you know what I mean? I don't understand.
Can I take that with you?
Yes.
Harry?
That's the period baby, the one you got right there in the hand.
Alright, come with us.
Thank you. Love you.
So as you can see, there was no reasoning with the kidnapping, arresting officers that came to my house. I had the evidence there. The police had been called to the court that day. The court were aware. They had ejected me because I wouldn't wear a mask. And so after the arrest here from the 22nd of February, due to a fail to attend warrant being issued from Great Yarmouth Magistrates Court on the 3rd of February, when I was at the court but forcefully removed from the court. After this arrest, I demanded the custody record on the name before I left, and even that was, it wasn't given willfully. I had to demand it and show them the rules in their handbook that states that I am entitled to that custody record. And the custody record from the 22nd of the 2nd, 2021, stated that the reason she was released is because the court had adjourned this case, the fail to attend warrant, until the 23rd of March, on 23rd of March 2021 at Great Yarmouth Magistrates Court. There was already 2 matters to deal with at Great Yarmouth Norwich Magistrates Court on the 23rd of March. So after being released, a few days later, I got a letter from the court to say that the 2 original charges that were due to be heard on the 23rd of March were then changed to the 24th of March. But there was no mention about the fail to attend warrant. So I turned up at court on the 23rd of March to deal with the fail to attend warrant. And this was the aftermath. The video of the evidence that was withheld or hidden by Norfolk constabulary during the trial. This was another charge on top of everything else that had happened for assaulting a security guard. And you can all go back and look at the video. What I'll do is I'll put the link in the bottom of this, in the description on this video, which will be part 2, just to explain the background of where all this stemmed from. It was always about standing up for my rights and in truth, not to be a nuisance. I never had any malice intention. And I say that with my hand on my heart, and as God as my witness. So I hope that enlightens a little bit more from what the video evidence that was hidden shows. because this is the previous events and the reason why I was so adamant about getting something in writing or clarified by somebody's name to say that I wasn't supposed to be there that day, so it couldn't be misconstrued into another fail to attend warrant and then have to go through all this again. So I hope you understand now. They've tried to portray that these people who are defending themselves and other people are menace to society, even terrorists, and it's really not the case.